Parliament of Bangladesh was dissolved after the country's prime minister resigned and fled the country amid violent protests. Anisa De Guzman files this report.
Bangladeshi President Muhammad Shahabuddin announced the dissolution of the parliament following demands from protesters and opposition leaders. To recall, on Monday, angry protesters stormed the Prime Minister's palace in Dhaka. Hasina, accused of rigging elections, faced massive protests that resulted in hundreds of deaths. She reportedly fled by helicopter as the military turned against her. Her whereabouts remain uncertain. Monday's violence left over 113 people dead, with a total death toll of 413 since July. The Bangladeshi military, led by General Waker Uz Zaman, took control of the government and was declared as its caretaker. He called for peace and promised to deliver justice for those killed in weeks of massive unrest. The protests, which began in July this year, were fueled by the government's job quota system, which had already been abolished in 2018 but was reinstated by a lower court in June this year, directing that 93% of government jobs would be open to candidates on merit without quotas. The system favors war heroes' relatives, which students argue is discriminatory. The reinstation of the quota system has escalated into calls for Prime Minister Hasina to resign, and violent demonstrations and clashes have spread nationwide. Reporting from Thailand, I'm Anisa De Guzman, your global citizen correspondent for God and our beloved country, the Philippines.